Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I also wanted to welcome everyone and thank you all who have subscribed because we've reached 50 subscribers and that is so meaningful to me, just like knowing that there are 50 people out there that just kind of relate or resonate with what I just talk about on this channel, because I started this channel about a year or so ago and like really started it back up a few months ago just to kind of organize my thoughts, because my whole purpose behind this is because sometimes I have a tough time articulating my thoughts, whether that's to myself or to God in prayer. And sometimes I just feel so lost and just don't even have the words to say it. And I feel like these videos are really helping me express and articulate all that's going on in my mind, because I have a million thoughts that are just in my mind on a day-to-day basis, and just having a platform to just compose that and just really walk me through this journey of life, and just knowing that there are people out there that either resonate or support means a ton to me. And I know the platform is small, but just even having the ability to, have a phone to record on, and having just a platform and just people like you that want to listen and be here, like, it really means a lot to me. And I think it's awesome that, even though we all have different lives and different journeys and different backgrounds, the fact that we can all be here and just kind of resonate with a topic of some sort or just a theme about things, just knowing that we're all on this walk of life together, we're all on this earth together, watching this video right now at this time together is just something really special to me. And no matter how many people are here, it doesn't matter, because the fact that you're here watching just means a ton. So I just want to start off this video just thanking you guys for being here. Any new people, any current subscribers, just thank you for being here. It means a lot. And for just joining me at this time at sunset, because like most of these videos, I don't really have a plan coming into it. I just make videos when I feel led to just come on and say something, where I'm at a point where I really need to organize my thoughts. So I don't know if anyone has been feeling something similar or have gone through this before, where they just feel almost like helpless, or they feel like just their prayers aren't being answered. Because I don't know, I've been going through this weird space for the past few weeks or so, where I just feel like, I'm calling out to God, or I'm praying, or I'm just trying to get just my thoughts on paper or just out there, and I just feel like I'm talking to a brick wall. And that's why I really enjoy making these videos and talking to you, because I know I'm talking to someone on the other end here. And that's not to say I don't believe that God's not listening. Like, that's just completely, I know that's a lie, but it's just the fact that it can get frustrating sometimes, where I feel like I've been praying about something for so long, or just hoping for some sort of change, or different circumstance, and I may just be looped back to the same spot over and over again, or I just don't see any tangible change, and that can get frustrating with me. And I'm making this video because I don't know how many of you may feel that way yourself. And I came out here because I just had such a long day, and I'm not trying to be pessimistic in this video. That is not the point of it. But I'm just being vulnerable and coming on here and just telling you guys where I've been at. And I just kind of got out of my regular routine today after work, and I just came out here because I know that we can talk to God anywhere, or, you know, we can pray anywhere. But sometimes, like, just in my space, I always need to just ground myself back in nature. And it just so happens that every time I come out here, I just feel led to make a video. So, um, as I was just sitting here and being still, I was just kind of openly just, I don't even know. Like, I didn't even have the words to say in my prayer. I just didn't know where to even begin. But I just kept saying, like, God, I just feel like lost and confused and ignored. And like, I don't even know, like, how to even get my thoughts out. And I didn't have any thoughts. Like, I didn't have any words to pray. So I was just sitting here. I was just still, and I was silent, and I was feeling like God was so far away. And the longer I sat here, the longer I was just listening to nature, seeing the birds fly around me, just hearing the crickets now that you can hear, just hearing the cars pass by, and like just taking in everything that was going on around me. I just realized that, like, God is here. Like, he is so much closer to me than I think. And sometimes it just takes that moment where we need to reground ourselves. And I know it's like easier said than done, because like these past few weeks I've had so many people say, oh, you know, God hears you, God's listening, yada yada yada, all the things. And I'm like, sometimes people, like, yes, it can be encouraging, but sometimes, like, when you hear that so many times, it can just get discouraging, because you just feel like, it's like, yeah, but why hasn't God, you know, done any change in my life? Or why hasn't he, why don't I feel like he's listening to me, you know? But the truth of the matter is like, he's all around us, even when we don't really perceive it. You know, he's just all around us. And just that's how I felt just tonight, sitting in nature, just knowing that he's here. And I just hope that this can be some form of encouragement for anyone watching that, again, like, might feel like they just are not hearing properly from God, or they just don't have the words to say, or they're just confused or lost. Just knowing that he's all around us. And, you know, we might want that yes or no answer right away, because there's like something that I've been going through where I'm just like, just please, like, yes or no, just tell me clearly. And I haven't been hearing that, and it's been frustrating. And it's kind of annoying when I hear people are like, well, just you need to wait, or just be patient. And it's like, I feel like I've been trying to be patient and wait for years and years and years. But it's just a reminder to just focus on the present, because I saw myself kind of straying away from that. And just coming out here and sitting here and just realizing that God really is all around me, and I'm here, I'm present. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know where I'm going with this, but if you're watching, you probably relate on some level. And I don't know, I'd like to hear what you guys do in that case, or what things have helped you, or things that you might be going through similarly. Yeah, I just love to hear it. And I thank you for being here. And yeah, like, even though we might not have that answer yet, just knowing that, like, down the line, it's all for a reason. Because, for example, like, I was sitting here and I was just thinking, I was like, I really feel like stagnant, and like nothing's changed, and I don't really know what I'm doing. But I look back and I think about a year ago when I had the same prayer, but tiny minute things have changed in my life since then. And it's just a reminder to just keep showing up even when things get tough, because oftentimes in life, to experience healing, we need suffering, unfortunately. I'm not saying like go out and look for something that's going to be painful. Not at all what I'm saying, but oftentimes to experience the opposite of the full aspect of something, we need to experience the contrast, because that's just kind of how like the world is sometimes. And like, you know, with love sometimes comes pain, and these are hard topics, guys, and they're not easy, and everyone has their different journeys with things. Everyone has had, you know, their past and their future and things that they're dealing with. And yeah, that's why it's like, also, I don't know why this came to my head, but also too, like, just like when you see someone out on the street, like, just be nice to them, because you never know what someone is going through. And like, yeah, like there are people walking all around us that have a long story. Like, we can pass hundreds of people on the street every day. We can see, you know, the same people, different people in the grocery store, passing them, not knowing that everyone there has such a unique story to tell, and just individual things that they're all dealing with. And ultimately, just coming back to that level, just understanding that through hardship and pain, oftentimes, you know, you never know when that breakthrough is going to come. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep holding on to that hope. I don't really know, like I said, where I'm going with this video, but all I gotta say is this is an attempt of me trying to get some words out on, not on paper, but on video, of what I'm going through. And if someone out there can understand, that just kind of like warmed my heart a little bit. But yeah, I just also want to thank you guys for being here, and for 50 subscribers. Yeah, I think it's really cool that you guys care to watch. And yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. And yeah, thanks for watching.